Hey everyone. Um, Legacy has had some strange adjustments. Um, I've been playing a decent amount, trying to test all the new stuff in Modern Horizons 3, uh, testing all the different versions of goblins I want to play, basically. Um, the issue is the format is insanely fast. Uh, and it's fast enough that I'm trying. I've been doing like exactly medium okay with like my normal lists, right? It's like a lot of 3-2s. It's a lot of 3-2s. Um, and that's not particularly inspiring. The main issue is like because all the combo decks kill you on turn one now, Lackey isn't good against the combo decks anymore, which is pretty bad. Um, and there's Scam, which is really good against Lackey just because of Grief Reanimate. If they didn't have Grief Reanimate, they'd actually be very weak to Lackey, as they currently exist. And then there's Eldrazi has cropped up quite a bit, and Lackey is like atrocious against Eldrazi. Because not only do they put creatures in the way, which like normally be fine, because then it's like if it's like a Lackey staring at a Thought-Knot Sphere, it's like pretty good actually. But the Fleshraker, hey, this thing, just makes tokens that can just like block forever. This card's ridiculous. This card's so stupid. So I was just like, okay, what can we do to just like skip that entire part of the game? And so obviously we don't have Sticker Goblin anymore, and so I thought Turbo Muxus was just sort of dead. But it might still be. I haven't tested this at all. This was just an idea I had. Normally, 2-color Stompy decks are sort of prohibitive because, well, like a bunch of reasons. But Boggart Trawler plus 8 MDFCs might, or 8 MDFCs total in 2 colors might help. I did want to fit Fable in here, like 2 Fable, and see if we can just like outmuscle people. So I just want to do a quick mana check. So we got 4 Ancient Tombs. Don't want to play City of Traders. Yeah, Expert's good for Chromox. I was thinking that too. So 12, 16 plus Chromoxes. We have like more than enough red sources. Black sources, we've got 12. We have 14 black sources, which is also quite good. And then Chromox is sometimes a black source. So the mana base seems good. We've got 24 lands, 7 fast mana. This 1 Mogwai Marshal looks weird. Do I just cut these 2? Then this Pashlik doesn't do that much. Neither does the Horde Master. I got a Crater Maker in here for Eldrazi, and there's a lot of Disruptor Flute all of a sudden. I feel like running 0 Skirk Prospector cannot be correct in my Turbo Muxus deck. So could cut Pashlik maybe then. I always feel weird running 0 Mogwai Marshal. Well, let's just try it. Let's see what. So then we were at 34 creatures. So it's 31 goblins. So Ringleader's okay. Muxus is okay. I could see cutting Experts for just more gas, depending on how the games play, but we're gonna see how this goes. Not like insanely optimistic, but I am excited to try Sundering Eruption. I think this card is probably really good. Probably really good against Eldrazi. Like insanely good against Eldrazi. No Fury is a little sad. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so what is this hand? Hand isn't that much all by itself, but it can develop pretty well. I tried a Snoop scam. Yeah, I tried Snoop scam. I posted that on Twitter. It was not very good. It was just not. It was juggling too many things. Mostly, I found that Snoop wasn't good. You're playing an even worse brew. Did we play? I can't remember. Or did somebody else take my deck? All right, Island Ponder. Oh, the stupid ads. I wish I knew how to control those better. All right, second Chromox is terrible. All right, so let's imprint Shatter Skull. Because Sundering Eruption might do something. Play a Horde Master. Marceline. Tundra. Swords of Plowshares. Okay. Ringleader? Ooh, hello. So we play this tapped, and then next turn we can Muxus. This might be Stiflenaught, which would be a little embarrassing when we throw our entire hand into a dress down or whatever. Oh my god, it's definitely Stiflenaught. Can we beat Stiflenaught? Unlikely. All right, well. It's not getting any better. Holy shit, it resolved. Oh, they have Stifle. Okay. You know, it's better than Doorkeeper Thrall. All right, well. All right, let's draw Ringleader. Expert's really bad in this matchup. Yeah, so we got Rebs and Chalices, which are in conflict, but if you have if you stick Chalice, you win. So, all right, they shuffled. Oh, I should have flashed an Expert. That was dumb. Sure. All right, let's draw Bombardiers. Oh, come on. This might be the worst matchup possible for this deck, to be honest. Yeah. We could draw another Shatter Skull. Pretty good. Not Shatter Skull. Probably just daze this. Okay. I'm gonna concede. We can't win from here, basically. All right. game one is atrocious, but we have some good sideboard cards. I think you do want Pyrokinesis for Thrall. Expert's terrible. Don't need Skirk. Trim a Muxus. Trim a Ringleader. And... two Ringleaders. Oh, I meant to click Mulligan. Fuck. Well, that's annoying. Absolutely meant to click Mulligan. Sand's really bad. I mean, it has 2 caverns, so that's something, but I guess we can play 3-1 into 3-1. Turn 2, 3-1. Yeah, we can't even turn 1 it because we don't have a fucking card to pitch to Chromox. This is the Chromox experience, though. I'm supposed to just keep all the ringleaders in. Maybe they'll be intimidated by my snap keep 7 and they mulligan. Let me resize this a little bit. I can turn 1 it. That is technically correct. Oh, damn, they kept 7. All right, we're going to lead on Cavern. They maybe just wasteland it, and we have the second one. Unlucky. Chalice? Worst draw in the deck. Let's go. Exile 0 cards. Oh my god, it ate a plow. Let's go. That's value. Alright, no turn 2 Dreadnought. Hit you for 3. Nope, they have another plow. Of course they do. Hydroblast. Okay. Alright, I'm actually happy to see that. Deal. Eric Lyle, thanks for the follow. Shatter Skull. I guess we're dead. Could be Null Drifter. Okay. We can draw a Bombardier. God, I hate Chromox so much. It's like the worst card ever. I guess, you know, I can play it and it's good against Annihilator 1. I'll fetch. But like, obviously, again, if we had kept a anywhere near playable hand, this could be different. And also, like, if I had a Chalice, like, we're fine. Yeah, Chalice would solo this game. Which is usually the case against Dreadnought. Deck's really bad against Chalice. So they have a plow on top of their deck. Cool. Mm-hmm. Don't have to sacrifice anything. Let's go. All right, we can play this. And then concede. Okay. Really? Torpor Orb on top of all of this? It's funny. All right, cool. We, aside from Battlecry Goblin, I drew. Oh yeah, cool hand opponent. We drew only lands. Like most of the, like half of them were MDFCs, but they were literally all mana sources, which is really funny actually. Yeah, matchup insanely bad. Less bad if you put Chalice of the Void in your deck, or rather mulligan to a hand that does anything. Like literally anything. I mean, realistically, we're going to lose. I guess that it is worth saying the game one, if the Sundering Eruption was a Shatter Skull Smashing, you would have had a chance. Oh my god. Builderburn, you were just here. Well. You only play like bullshit combo decks, so it doesn't matter what I keep. Oh. Ooh, fun bots. I'm already pretty cheap. I know, the bots are everywhere. Alright, we've cast our one Fable, which is pretty good, but then we're going to die on turn one. Like 99%. Yep. Dark Ritual. Necro. Yay! I don't think Necro is actually that good, but it is insanely oppressive to non-blue decks. It loses to Force of Will really hard, but it is insanely oppressive to the non-blue decks. So I think it should get banned next week. I think Legacy is this is part of the problem of why Legacy is the fastest it has literally ever been. Maybe he breaks here. They break here? Looks like the answer is no. Mm-hmm. I'll concede to Born Upon the Wind. Uh-huh. All 4 Dark Rituals. Uh-huh. This is the wheel. Packed. Uh-huh. Yes, that's thinning the deck. Mm-hmm. Wonder how much they discard here. It's like good Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, 15. Yeah, okay. I mean, SI lost to Graveyard Hate, right? It's like it's just the number of cards that this deck cares about are very, very few. That's the problem. Force of Will, Force Negation are those cards, but then you have Force of Vigor and occasionally Mindbreak Trap. I died on turn 1 through 2 Mindbreak Traps yesterday. Bolt. No, it doesn't work because what happens is they draw 19, you bolt them, and then they cast Pact Negation. They have like 4 packs in their hand. Mog Fanatic doesn't work either. They just draw 18 with Mog Fanatic on the board. You just deny 1 card. You need actual sudden shock. Yeah. Simeon Spirit Guide, sudden shock. It's just very dumb. Yeah, Mysticker, yeah. Well, a lot of the Turbo Muxus decks I thought were super, like towards the end, the One Ring versions, I thought they were like really toxic. 4 Spirit Guide, 4 Sudden Shock, yep. Oh my god, how is this still going? Haven't you drawn like the entire deck yet? Brain Freeze? Oh, that's a way to beat. You don't need Born Upon the Wind. Okay. I guess that's... Yeah, that seems way better, actually. Okay. All right, ban this shit. This shit's not okay. That makes Pyroblast worse than it would... Oh, Pyroblast beats Pact is like, so they need like 2. Oh no, they're evolving. At least that would lose to Emrakul, theoretically. How am I sideboarding? It really doesn't matter. I want to just anything that attacks for damage on turn 1. So Ringleader. It almost doesn't really matter. Nope. Nope. Shit's really dumb. Like, I think Legacies. There's fucking serum powder in this deck now. Oh, that's good. All right, I like this hand. All right, so we'll keep. We put back Reb and second Chalice or Flute. Probably. Probably this. Then we go Chalice 0, Chalice 1. That's not cool. You can't put cards in your deck that do things. Looks like we get there with the trap, though, unless there's a pact negation. Last card pact. Okay. So stressful, yeah. Well, it's just like, it doesn't even matter, right? At least the games are quick. Sure, that's true. All right, now we mulligan to my ray trap and hope it works. Fun and engaging legacy. Oh yeah, the Oops deck. The new Oops deck. Oh, mind back trap. The new Oops deck is really fucked up. I think that is also like a reason to ban Grief because that deck is so not okay. Like I've seen, double Grief you plus Balustrade Spy in the same turn on turn one. It's just like, why are we doing this? All right. I kept 7. I wonder what it could be. Dark Ritual. We can blow up a Petal if they pass. Just kind of funny. Probably doesn't matter, but... Chalice? Nope. Bam. Get shattered. Necro. Cool. I love Mindbreak Trap not doing anything. All right, maybe you break. Unlikely. Or Sudden Shock, yeah. You're looping Mogwar Marshals with Recurring Nightmare? That does sound great. Sounds a hell of a lot better than this shit. Deck list is not up. Sorry, I was just kind of fiddling with stuff. It's not like a real deck to post, honestly. We'll probably drop after this and then make some changes. Shit's so dumb, man. Like, oh my god, we won. Again, it's like literally no agency. Not a shred. Not a shred. I guess we won. Go us, I guess. I wonder if blowing up the pedal did something. Goblins Tier 0 beat Necro. Shatter was very skillful. Show and tell. His hand's out of the Muxus. It doesn't do anything. His hand doesn't do anything. It's not that Mindbreak. It's like, I guess the Mindbreak trap technically made them discard a card, so the wheel saw one less card. No, the Mindbreak trap got pacted. All right, we have a Crater Maker. Yeah, it's Raven's Crime, exactly. Show and tell. We have a pretty good sideboard for show and tell. We've got Rebs, we've got Mind Breaks, we've got Disruptor. Disruptor that's really good against Sneak and Show. I probably won't bring in the Mind Break. Okay, I'm fine with this, I think. As long as I draw something. Draw land. Okay. Probably another cantrip coming up. Cavern Souls? Nope. Man. We'd actually be in an okay spot if we had a land there. I think I don't activate Battlecry. I just hold it up because if my opponent show and tells in a thing, I want to be able to activate Crater Maker. Maybe that's wrong. It's like playing around Omniscience. Kind of. Very barely. Sneak attack. Can't beat a sneak attack. If I'd played Crater Maker, then maybe we could beat sneak attack. Alright, we're dead. Kept this 2-lander, didn't draw any mana. It's a little unlikely. Probably quite unlikely, honestly. Alright, I don't think we need Chalices or Mind Breaks. expert. The opponent does play Arcane Artisan, which makes having one expert in the deck kind of nice, but Bombardier's kind of does the same thing, so I think we just do that. Fable is going to be quite slow and mediocre, but it is filtering. Maybe we find our cyber cards with Fable. This is a not good enough. This isn't really good enough either. I really can't beat a sneak attack, huh? I'll keep it because it's like this specific opponent we've played like many times, and I know that they know to never cast Show and Tell unless they have omniscience. So the Muxus is a lot worse. I've just got some in my eye. I guess I'm keeping this because it has like some of the elements we need, but no, fetch land is worse. I should probably lead on Cavern in case I draw Ancient Tomb. That was dumb. Okay. What's our best route? If I think I just get Prospector. Because then I can go Cavern Prospector and then Muxus. It's like my best way to put on pressure. Cash Show and Tell. Unlucky. Alright, Reb's a good draw. I will blast literally anything. Something I didn't consider. With only one, there's fucking Fury in your deck? Ugh, that's so not cool. I can sack stuff to float, but it doesn't matter. They have a second sneak attack, probably. No? Did I blow up the Ancient Tomb? I think I do. Also, obviously, it sets me back from Muxus, but makes Chromox a lot worse of a draw. No. Okay, still no sneak attack. That's cool. All right, punished. All right, any mana source. Literally any of them. Ideally Ancient Tomb. Okay, I'll take Mountain. If this gets dressed down, I will be very upset, but, you know. All right. Well, not the best, but not terrible either. Creator Maker is nice, and we don't just lose to an Emrakul. We can probably beat Sneak Attack Emrakul. Fury killing these 3 would kind of suck, because then I only get 1 trigger. Brotherhood's End would be better for me. Pyroclasm. Okay. Fable gone. Ooh, Battlecry's good. Do you have a second Pyroclasm? Show and tell here. That would kind of suck. No. Second blast. All right. Do I? So how much damage is this? This is 5, 7, 10, 11. I think I hold up 2 Rebs this turn, right? Because it's 5, 6, 7, 7, 10. It's 11. But then next turn it's a 2-turn clock no matter what, so I should just hold up my 2 Rebs around a days. Nope, not destroy. Counter. We're doing it. Is that? I think I just attack, get the trigger, double pump. No abrade, please. Ooh, all right. All right, that was a lot. Opponent pitched Sneak Attack to the Fury and then cost him the game. Pyroclasm kind of encourages. I think these Fables aren't good because they're counterable. We also saw Arcane Artisan, so I will leave in 1 expert. Because you don't always have Bombardiers. And it's a little cheaper. So we're looking for Flute. We're looking for Reb. Maybe I wanted Mindbreak Trap on the draw. This is turn 1 Bomba of a Muxus. Actually, I don't hate this. Like, we ditch these 2, jam Bomba. We could also draw an Ancient Tomb. Okay, any land is fine, I guess. Is this good? Is this the right move? I do have 2 Sling Gangs. I think I'd do it. I need to encourage my opponent to cast Show and Tell, basically. And the way you do that is by doing stuff quickly. There's an argument that you're supposed to keep the Sling Gang, I guess. Band Atraxa. Okay. What does that mean? Already has a Show and Tell Fatty, I guess. Might Pyroclasm here? No. Matron would be really good. Battlecry is very good. All right, put you to the test. All right, so you're at 10. Do I throw anything to play around a Pyroclasm? I think I throw the token. I guess that's worse versus Fury. Having something left over from a Fury would be nice. Hard to play around both Pyroclasm and Fury. Cast Show and Tell, but not Omniscience. Shit. All right. Oh, there's never cool. I'm dead. Yep. Opponent knows what to do and what not to do. Oh, Darth Dog, thanks for the follow. Missed that. Oh, opponent's trophy leader now. That's really surprising to me because I would think Show and Tell is like unplayably bad right now, given all the scam. I guess all the Eldrazi decks you're gonna farm. All right, so this turn one Battlecry, turn 2 Bomba is like pretty aggressive. And we have 3 Caverns. That is the matchup more than any, maybe any other where you'd prefer to be on Vile Goblins. This fucking shit again. Okay. Guess we die. Yep, it's Necro. Wow, didn't play around main deck Mindbreak Trap. Bad player confirmed. Opponent's 0-3. So if we knew we're playing against Necro, then we turn 1 Bomba, attack for 2, throw Chromox, deny 4 cards. Yeah, Beseech. Yeah, the Necro decks play Beseech for the most part, as Necros 4-8 or 5-8, even though it's like quite bad. It's like really, it's like a lot of resources to do that. But you know, your deck literally doesn't do anything if you don't draw Necro Dominance. So yeah, gut shot. Everyone makes the same gut shot joke, but it literally doesn't do anything because they packed in response to your gut shot. It has to be an uncounterable burn spell. So Sudden Shock does technically do things. That's a lot of Cabal Rituals. That's literally 4 Cabal Rituals. Yeah. Yeah, if it was like a trigger, if it was a trigger, it'd be a lot worse because then like Bowmasters would annihilate this deck. As it stands, Bowmasters doesn't really do anything because they draw 19, you put 19 triggers on the stack, and then they kill you. I guess the Brain Freeze idea doesn't work against Bowmasters unless you can force them to draw a card. So that's something where that version will be worse. This deck's so dumb. We've really exercised our brains today, chat. Yeah. Necro is very self-defensive figure. That is true. They basically need pact or else they lose. All right. So I'm gonna keep anything that has haste because anything that deals damage on turn 1 is good. So that converts into cards. We can't Muxus on turn 1, so we don't need Muxus at all. Fable I will keep because it can like rummage into stuff. This had an Ancient Tomb, I would keep it. Or like any source of fast mana. Okay. Little awkward Chalice question mark. But I'll keep it. And put back a Spirit Guide. And I'm probably just gonna Chalice. Oh wait, I'm on the draw. I can Spirit Guide Chalice. I can Spirit Guide I forgot that I won game 1. Yeah, on the draw. See, I also forgot that I was on the play or I was on the draw because who wins game 1 against Necro? There's Beseech. They do kill themselves reasonably often. That is true. All right, so they're going to draw 19, and then they're going to Born Upon the Wind, and we're going to go Spirit Guide Reb, and they won't have Pact. That's the dream. So if I'd realized that I was on the draw, I would have mulliganed the Mindbreak Trap, but here we are. We're playing fast and loose today. That's the theme of the day. Because Legacy's like really fucking silly right now, so you can't take it too seriously. Otherwise, it'll just be like really frustrating. Red Force of Will win. This is the Red Force of Will? I wish. I have seen Necro players kill themselves quite a lot. More than I initially expected. has, yeah, it's happened twice so far on the stream. All right. I foresee a Born Upon the Wind in our future. No pact one time. Unlucky. All right. Wanted to storm for 14 instead of 13, I guess. Yeah. So I'm curious, if we have turn 1 flute, do we just name Necro? Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a game against Necro where they didn't try to kill me on turn 1. I don't think I've ever had a turn 2 against the Necro deck. It's I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what it contributes to the format whatsoever, other than like a novelty for a week. Do we want to play a legacy that looks like this? Is this like what the format should be? Nope. Yeah, Underworld Bridge gave you turn 1. Nope. Also nope. All right, we can chalice on 1. So we keep this. Yeah, I think this is probably our best bet. Okay, they mulligan to 3. Well, the Oops deck plays Belchers in the sideboard, so that's something. All right, chalice on 1. And then we just draw Ancient Tube and attack them. I swear to God, if they just have petals, I'm going to be upset. Okay. Oh, that's so close to really good. Are they playing Force of Vigor now? How do you have enough green cards? I guess you have Spirit Guides, Pacts. Anamorphose. Okay, I guess they do have a lot of green cards. All right. Yes. No, most lists don't have Force of Vigor. I've been watching Tony Scapone play. He doesn't have it. All right. Draw one more mana source. We can put a real clock on. It would be a lot more palatable if. Not right now. Yeah, sure. Yeah. A lot more palatable if you could just like straight up needle Necro. Land. All right, Battlecry is something. If we get them to like 15 life or a little lower, the deck stops functioning. Why did they think Necro was good for them to print? There's only a couple specific cards that let it do anything. Oh, here we go. Like, if you don't know that Born Upon the Wind is like a relevant card. Okay, this is fine. If you don't know that Born Upon the Wind is a relevant card, then I guess they would know about Brain Freeze. I don't know. Yes, it's dumb that it exists. Land? Alright. Alright. Can't Stone Rain them, but we can hit them for a bunch. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. I don't think they can win from here. Drawing 8 cards is not enough. And we have lethal next turn. And they also need like a million mana. You need 6 mana to cast Necro, and they can't cast Dark Ritual. I'm not even sure how you do that. Oh, they're trying. Maybe they can Boseiju one of these. Let it Lotus Petal at home. Yeah. We're going to finish this league so fast, it's like not even been an hour. It's just been over an hour, and we're going to match 5 after this. Uh-huh. Cabal Ritual. Alright, that's 6 mana. Wow, they actually did it. Alright, but you have to draw... You can draw 8, and then you have to beat a Chalice on 1. It seems difficult. Yeah, that's what I thought. For my 50th 3-2 of Modern Horizons 3. All the fucking Stiflenaught decks are absolutely cramping my style. I hate Stiflenaught. Like in my regular Goblins lists, so that's part of the reason I've started playing Creator Makers again, because it's good against Knot and fucking Doorkeeper Thrall. So now I have 3 answers plus Bombardiers. So I have 3 instant speed answers to Doorkeeper Thrall, which is like pretty good. Then I've got Edict. I start boarding in Pyrokinesis, because if you ever get the 2-for-2 on like they play Dreadnought or they play Doorkeeper and then play Dreadnought and you Pyrokinesis in response, then it's like kind of a blowout. No fast mana. Okay. Guess I'll keep this. bottoming what? Mountain? Opponent's on 5. I swear, if it's another Necro deck, it's just like, what are we even doing here? All right, Urza Saga. That is relatively normal Magic. Fuck you, Chromox. God, I hate Chromox so much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're not that far from Muxus, actually. If we draw a tomb, then we can just do it. Don't know what opponent's up to yet. Chromox bad to play against. Yeah. Yeah, whenever your opponent has a Chromox, it's like, God damn it. Turn 1 bullshit off Chromox. And then whenever you... Oh, no, come on. It's Storm. Can I play a game of normal Magic, please? Such a dick move. Yeah, it's like, this is the thing. This is why I have, like, I 5-0'd a league with Scam. And it's like, oh, this deck's busted, because anytime you have Forceful in your opening hand, you win against half the decks in the format, because everybody's just doing, like, AP bullshit. Alright. Oh, no. Come on. Why'd you have to kill the Skirk Prospector? Why? He's just a little guy. Your Honor, he's just a little guy. Do I have to pitch Muxus and kill this? Oh no, I can't even do that. Never mind. All right. I should play out my Muxus, actually. Because I could get wheeled, first of all, but also this could get Vexing Bauble. Though, wait, getting rid of both of them is kind of bad, because that means... Yeah, okay, I'll just do one. I'm like 99% dead this turn, so I don't think it matters that much, but it's either get LED Echo... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So 7... I should have been printed the other way around, by the way. Not having red maybe kind of sort of matters. So we take 7, take 7. So we're not dead. Not strictly speaking dead. And we can tap Ancient Tomb. We can have 6 here. No, actually, I have Munitions Expert in my deck. Hey, it's Munitions Expert. Oh, right. It doesn't have haste, so I'm not taking that much damage. So there's a 7/7 I have to beat from Storm, so also probably just dead to Storm cards. Maybe they just echo again. Everyone just playing combo right now? Yes. Which is like the yeah, okay. So we're gonna echo again. We get to expert the Bowmaster to live, maybe. If there was a second Bowmaster, I was never beating that anyway. Legacy is a shit ton of combo, and then a deck that absolutely annihilates combo decks. So no wonder Scam is so much better than every other deck. Because it doesn't lose to these decks. Okay. Probably just Tendrils me at this point. Beseech kills me, Tendrils kills me. Yep. We got whole 3 turns. Alright. It is really annoying that we died to the fucking... Alright, so I did make a deck building error. Not having any War Chiefs and only 1 Skirk means that if I Skirk out the Muxus can't 1-turn kill, which is like a pretty big problem. Kind of need to kill the Bowmasters. An Expert can also kill Constructs, which kind of matters. Don't think I need Ringleader. On the draw, I might have Pyrokinesis. Yeah. Turn 1 Dex or Dex of 12 pre-interaction. I do think that is basically where we're at right now, which is like pretty bad. All right, I'll just skip the experts, I guess. Yeah, I think the format is some of the worst it's been. In a long time. All right, Sands. I maybe should have kept the 7, but I'm really just looking for a Chalice or a Flute. Preferred turn 1 dungeon, yeah. Okay, none of those things. We're both going to 4. It's so dumb. All right, there's a Flute. Opponent's going to echo on turn 1, so it doesn't matter, but... So I keep 3. They're also on 3. Such a stupid format. Like, why? Like, I don't know. Opponent mulligans to 2. Well, let's see if they find LED Echo. Okay. Okay. All right, Matron. We're gaming. I think I'm just gonna... If they Bowmaster... I think I'm just gonna name Saga. Not having to worry about construct beats shrinks their draws a lot. It does get LED though. Ooh. This can already get a 0, which is kind of annoying. But I don't think the 1s matter very much. Deck has just so many 0s. Maybe start, well, I could die to Beseech. Like Ritual Beseech. Okay. If your last card's not Bowmaster. Okay. It was a Mox Opal. Okay. Back up to 7. I like this 7. I enjoy it immensely. A+ gameplay. Ooh. Oops. Play around my range out by fizzling. Do I build up towards Muxus, or do I just play a 2/2? Go Trawler. I think I'm playing Simian Spirit Guide because it doesn't die to Bowmaster. Other option, I could just play it tapped. Because then if I draw an Ancient Tomb, I can Muxus. That seems better. And we also hold up Reb in case they go just like Entomb thing. Okay, I can get another LED, but it doesn't make anything. All right. One more mana source. This flute has been very good. No, come on. That's all 3 Muxuses. All right, what are you getting? LED? Thought so. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Chalice Trigger. Okay. Dark Ritual. Double Echo. All right, we will blast. Actually, I should have saved the blast. Opponent could draw Beseech and get Song of Creation. I should have saved the Reb. Should use both traps. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I'll exile all those. Get Sling Gang, I guess. All right, now it doesn't matter. Oh, what a fucking slog for the mulligan to 3 versus the mulligan to 2. Do I want Fairy Macabre? Do I want Pyrokinesis? For the orcs. I think my plan is to not let Echo resolve for the most part, so not really. Let's do some more Mulligan the Gathering. Kept 7. I'm so dead. Oh, not dead. Yeah, it's probably Sling. Saga's potentially scary. I think I Creator Maker plus Chalice on 0. Because they might not be able to get Mox Opal online. And I can blow this up. Shrinking the constructs also has value. Okay. So yeah, this is fine, though we are kind of dying to constructs, maybe. Okay, Battle Cry's alright. Double Saga out of his deck's fucked up. So they don't get construct tokens off this one, but they will be able to get constructs off the next one, probably. We can kill this to deny Metalcraft still? Maybe. Potentially. Because they float one. They can get Petal. Activate Saga. Get LED. Okay. Surge node. Sure. My chalice has been put to 1. You're fucking 3 sagas. Okay. Alright, sick draw opponent. Oh. Still probably die to constructs, but... Bomba? Bomba's pretty good. Oh, they don't Metalcraft again. Oh, they lose. I think we would have lost to constructs, honestly. Yeah, they forgot. Yeah. That's a pretty big punt. All right, so they make them here. Or no, they float here. Get like a Petal or something. I guess this can get probably gets Petal. But then again, you can only get 1 construct out of your guys unless they drew a land. Yeah, look somewhat new. Yeah. Inclined to agree. Okay. That's like kind of annoying, but we could just sack the chalice. If I bog this Tendrils, can they win? Outside of construct beats? I guess they can LED echo Bowmasters me to death. I think I should still do it. Rather than attack, play Battlecry. What's the point of putting Chalice on 2? I don't know. I mean, it stops the Battlecry in my hand. All right, goodbye Tendrils. Maybe they're trying to get Maybe they're trying to get the Chalice up to 3, is what they're thinking. And I think their deck doesn't play 2 drops, so I think I can just do that. Yeah, block him. Yeah. I think it probably is about trying to get the Chalice up to 3 for me, but that's obviously not the right play. I mean, the Battlecry is more valuable than a Construct, I think. With the Bombardiers in play. All right, so as long as they don't draw Bowmasters, okay, so they can make a construct here. I'm fine with that. All right, 4/4, 5/5, but 5/5 dies to this, so we should be good here. They could get a Shadow Spear. Gets a little hairy. Swiftfoot Boots. That's fine. Okay, a little less fine. Okay, they're not supposed to attack. All right, that's lethal. Ugh. Can't. Oh, just what a nonsense match. But he didn't want it. I don't think it would be trivial for them to win, even if they didn't mess up. But obviously, they did mess up a lot. All right. 3-2 playing against 4 fucking insane combo decks. All right, 3-2 chests. Let's get it. 45 play points. You know what? I'll take it. I've cashed out a lot of play points recently to just add drop limited events to get MH3 cards. You know, okay. Not the worst experiment I've ever had. Stiflenaught is a huge pain in the ass. Oh, this is the wrong deck. I think it does sort of speak to. I think that league is sort of indicative of the state of the format, though. Like, it is really hard to play. Okay, so I mean, here's the thing. My previous leagues, I played against Eldrazi 5 matches in a row. And that's kind of crazy. Like literally 5 matches straight of Eldrazi aggro. I guess there was one post version. All right, so this deck. I think if we do this, the deck is probably a lot better. And it just does not look like Munitions Expert format. Probably want all the Prospectors. That was real fast. I think I'm going to add a 3rd Mindbreak Trap and cut a Macabre. Let's see if this fares anything noticeably better. Was Eruption ever good? It was worse than Shatterskull that one time. Let's do this. Yeah, very magic as Garfield intended. But yeah. I think I've been really trying to like come up with good stuff for goblins and like a good list to do the sideboard guide for the Patreon, but like the format feels so busted right now that if you're not playing Force of Will, you have to be killing people so fast. Yeah, I think goblins is pretty poorly positioned, just because of like I think you have a pretty decent scam matchup, which is nice. Not a lot of decks do. I've been doing pretty consistently well against scam because Boggart's really good in that matchup, and Vile's really good in that matchup. So you can beat their fair draws like a pretty significant majority of the time, and then when they entomb you, I've been doing more fairy macabres and like a Grafdigger's Cage, so like I still have some game against the entomb package, and you do get some free wins from wastelanding them out of the game. So like I feel good about the scam matchup as Vile Goblins. I don't like most other things. Oh my god, the mono red sneak person, great. His hand doesn't do anything. So we put back Sling Gang, and I wonder if I just wait a turn and I turn 1 or turn 2 Ringleader here. Or just turn 1 Matron for Bombardiers. Probably given the matchup, I'm just going to turn 1 Matron for Bombardiers. Mighty Man, thanks for the sub. 18 months, jeez. Appreciate it very much. Thanks for sticking around. All right, we've mind twisted ourselves to play a Goblin Matron. That's the Chrome Mox experience. Maybe Battlecry is better, because then we draw a land, hit for 6. No, hit for 5. No, 6. And then double activate the next turn. So yeah, maybe Battlecry is better than this. Plateau. What does that mean? I've never seen this person not play Sneak Attack. So I full send. No fear. Does their current deck play Plateau? Let's see. No, they're not playing it? Shit. Oh, man. Well, that doesn't bode well. What's the worst thing that can happen to me here? I mean, Source of Plashers would be pretty bad, but I've never seen this person cast a removal spell in my life. Get the light on. Opponents in the tank on turn 1. Just Plateau, tank. Do kind of wish I had made the Ringleader play now, though. We'll see. Maybe we just draw Bombardiers for 3 turns straight, and it's great. My opponent, like, gonna time out? No? Yeah, there's that 4th land. Alright. On the tiniest chance that this is a blue deck, I'll play Cavern. Didn't sack the Matron because You can deal some more damage over time, probably. And if like they kill the Bombardier, I don't want to have literally nothing. Best draw is Ringleader. I guess if we draw a Ringleader, then we maybe... No, we don't miss lethal. Like, Plateau is so niche that it's like red-white painter, some control decks, like Jeskai sometimes has a Plateau. 4-color very, very rarely has a Plateau. I don't even know what else it could be. It's like painter and weird control. And like leading on Plateau is strange. So it feels like it has to be painter. It could be Bomberman, I guess. Oh, it's initiative. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm happy with my play then. Fable. 4th. Okay. Sure. Ringleader. You draw Solitude. I'll be very upset. Ooh, that's insane. That's a good one. That's a really fucking good draw. They did draw Solitude. What a sicko. Okay. Well, that sucks, but we still get the Monarch for a turn. They probably block. They attack. All right. All right, so we draw Muxus now. Any haste creature, which is a lot of them. Munitions expert would be good. Creator Maker, distinctly not munitions expert. Maybe still good. Nimbative, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Pedal. Just looking for Bombas, looking for Battle Cries, looking for Ringleaders, Muxus. Most of the deck, honestly. Most of the deck is a good draw. That's not good. Okay. Haste creature? Hey. We love to see him. Hey, we did it. Muxus, the MVP versus initiative as usual. Okay. Do you want flute against initiative? Not really. Not on the draw anyway. What's bad? Not that much is bad, to be honest. Could shave a Skirk. Creator Maker kills Containment Priest, which can become quite relevant. Could shave a Boggart. And second Sling Gang. Playing Stompy versions of goblins, you get some of the worst looking opening hands ever. They just look so bad. Sounds pretty bad too, but I think I'm gonna keep it. With the pitch the second Mox. If I keep the second Mox and I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep the second. Yeah. I think Muxus is our plan. Just anything that puts it in play is good. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, or yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I will pitch Horde Master to play Battle Cry. This is such a plan. I guess this does make Ancient Tomb worse. We're doing okay somehow. We went 3 and 2 in the first slay. We our Necro opponents bricked a lot, which was quite funny. All right, so opponents keeping this hand. So that kind of this feels like Containment Priest. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if this blocks. Okay. Interesting. So now's the point. Is Muxus going to matter this game? 3 mana. If I matron for Skirk, it's still a little fragile. But I think I have to get Bombardiers. Do we win without casting Muxus? Possibly. But I think this is fine. So if I get a Skirk, yeah, it's just too many steps. Let's just get Bombardiers. The game could, like, even if Bombardiers gets Solituded, the game could go on for a little while longer, and we build up towards Muxus again. All right. No. Boo. Nothing. All right, well. Not going to sack my matron. So no Solitude last turn. Let's see. Eowyn. Okay, Okay, touch makes sense. Yeah. Oh, we're getting hardcore punished for not pitching Muxus. Sling Gang on this board would be really good. Fable, okay. Fable's terrifying, honestly, but okay. All right, so now we just need Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb or Skirk Prospector. Fable is always trouble. This is true. We do probably have like 3 turns though before like we're dead. So Aeon's 3/4 haste, exile. It's pretty good. It's pretty expensive though. Oh, never mind. Okay. Plow, sure. It's fine. Now the real question is, do I double block or triple block the shaman? Opponent did not rummage, which is terrifying. I think I don't block because if they play initiative creature, I need to be able to attack through the initiative, get a land, and that builds me towards Muxus. And that feels fairly likely to happen. No, another Fable. Okay. Well, this also keeps Skirk live still. Ancient Tomb? Okay. I could play the Mox to play around Archon, I guess, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't want to telegraph too hard. Like Chromox pitching Muxus, 5 mana sources in play is just like, gee, I wonder what you could have. Okay, so here's Seasoned Dungeoneer. We can theoretically post-combat a Muxus now. Very theoretically. If they attack. Yeah, they don't attack. All right, so yeah, Sticker Goblin if I had one. We can Muxus here actually. Other line would be Expert Dungeoneer. It is very expensive. We do lose everything. Name Sticker is not too powerful for Legacy. It's just obnoxious for people is why it's banned. I think we do have to sack our board in Muxus here. Oh, okay. All right. We have to hit pretty hot, and we don't have like a War Chief in their deck, so it's not that likely. But I don't think waiting gets... That's pretty good. And New Solitude? And draw 3? Okay. It's happening. It's happening? Do I attack? Force is a block. I think so. They do have 5 cards in hand and a Kiki on deck. But it was a pretty good Muxus. They lost well. Okay. Sundering Eruption would be pretty good here. That'd probably win the game, honestly. Bottom. Okay. Need to kill this. Opponent did not have Solitude last turn and bottomed on the Scry. Could have a Source of Plowshares. We have 5 mana. Best draw is probably Battlecry. Battlecry or Pyrokinesis. We've not bottomed. We've bottomed 1 Pyrokinesis. Yeah, so we sacked our whole board, but then we killed 2 things, drew 3 cards, traded off with the token. It's pretty card positive. Yeah, Broadside is so good in this matchup, specifically. Like, it's a good card. It's a great card. But against Initiative, it is, like, oppressive. Neither players put a 3rd land this game. You're right. That's really funny. Chromox XD. We did get a Prospector again, so if we find another Muxus, we could fire again, potentially. All right, what do we got? Seasoned Engineer. Yup. Stash. Yeah, I think Degenerate is an accurate description. Fucked up, silly, excessive. Right, Plains is gone. All right. Okay. I'm a little worried about what happens if I think I just lose if there's a plow, honestly, but wow, 3rd land, yeah. Okay, no plow. Could be Channel Touch. That would suck. Hey, Jared. We are doing some dumb shit to combat all the other dumb shit that's happening in the format. We 3-2 the first lead. We lost to Stiflenaught and one of the turn 1 combo decks that we faced. Block here, block here. Okay, I don't know why you wouldn't block Expert. It seems kind of free. But You know, I think I'm gonna play expert sack prospector to ringleader this right now. That seems like a good play, honestly. And I'll fetch to thin. Hopefully going to 17 doesn't kill me. The old post-combat ringleader. So that is both our experts gone. If this whiffs, then we have some problems. I'm really like trying to figure out what my opponent's hand could be. Ooh, double matron's pretty fucking good. Okay. If opponent can go initiative creature, copy initiative creature, go into the throne, hit like a solitude, then we maybe lose. Which looks like is what is about to happen. The third season Dungeoneer. We also get hit for some amount. But we can matron for another Bombardiers. And cast it. Oh. They are waiting. I don't have any instant speed removal left in my deck to punish this. Okay, they're just doing it right now, sure. Alright, what'd you get? I guess this gives a blocker, which makes sense, actually. They get an Archon or another Dungeoneer. Archon's not that good. I mean, it's a 5/6 hexproof with flying. But we do. Oh, they're dead to. Can't cast another Bomba. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about Sling Gang. I don't have any Sling Gangs. That's sad. Yeah, I know we can't play another spell. And I was thinking I could kill this post combat, but I can't because it's hexproof. Let's get another Muxus. Battle Cry. I think I'm going to lose a lot on my board this turn. Is the thing. I think what I need to do is attack with these two. Doesn't really matter how they block. They'll probably block on Bombardiers. Well, it's actually not clear. I think I just get another Bomba. I have to kill the Kiki or the Dungeoneer. If they have a plow on top of this, it's like kind of obscene. Where's Aetherwell? Yeah. Aetherwell is very good against Archon. They have a plow. When did they draw a plow? That's toxic. This is only a 6/6, so they can just block, and I just trade my Muxus for a skeleton. That's not very good. All right, no attacks. Pass. I am still at 19. They can forge. I do kind of wish I had a battle cry instead of this bombardiers, but it's like, well, I can. Yeah, I have to kill the Kiki basically. If I had like a twin shot sniper or a third munitions expert, we would be in a better position. I would have tutored that. Yeah, I could have gotten another Muxus. I was thinking about that. Felt if they don't have plow specifically, feels like we don't need to go that, all in. But maybe plow's how it becomes a losable game. So because I have 2 matrons, so yeah, 8-mana activate. That's true. All right, let's see what happens. I'm taking a lot of damage. Is what's happening. So this is 5, 10, 14. Jesus Christ. I can kill that with Muxus if I really have to. Okay, so they have a Solitude on top. Right? All right, what's your last card? Is it another fucking initiative creature? Fourth? Jesus Christ. What an insane set of top decks. Pyrokinesis. Damn it. That is the fourth. You're right. Because oh no, they shuffled. I must have been lethal. Probably not sure. I think I'm just gonna do this and hope they fuck up in the blocks because I think I'm just dead. This is game 3, right? Or game 2? I think this is game 2. Can throw Muxus at this to play more stuff, but then I die, so... Yeah, it's game 2. Yeah, opponent could definitely lose to clock. The way that played kind of wanted the second Sling Gang, not gonna lie. But I think overall you generally don't want to in this matchup. Black card's kind of annoying for pyrokinesis reasons. It does create a lot of stuff though. Ones don't attack particularly well, but we do have 4 Battle Cries, 2 Horde Masters. Sun Eruption maybe would win that game. I don't see what else to cut, so I'm just gonna do this. We did see Containment Priest, so I want to keep the Crater Maker. Could Disruptor Flute on Kiki. That seems kind of bad though. Close but no cigar. This hand's awesome. Just ditch the second tomb. I think we just Mox, ditch, expert. I think I'm just going to spam broadsides at them. This is kind of bad against Peacekeeper. We didn't see Peacekeeper in their deck, though, so... And basically, we're so far ahead on clock that I think I just need to play aggressive to force them to play defensive, and then they'll time out. I'm gonna play Horde Master here. Priest, deal. Yeah. Okay, that's sort of a punish. No, never mind, not really. Attack like this. I'll let you attempt to block. Yeah. I'm gonna throw my Mox to kill the priest. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Didn't attack with the Horde Master in case of a second priest. Fourth. For 3. For 4. That's annoying. All right, they're dead. Phew. Thank God for broadside bombardiers. Ay, ay, ay. What a fucking slog of a match. All right, it's 8:30. Ivan, MTG, thanks for the follow 10 minutes ago. Sorry about that. My follow alerts aren't working for some reason. I gotta fix that. Well, I'll play one more. This is going surprisingly well. Bogart making the black splash in Stompy less egregious is like pretty nice. All right, last match. Okay. Opponent last seen on Necro. Cool. Let's mulligan to a hand that attacks. Nope. Hi, Final Nub. Man, you must love New Legacy. It's just like 80% decks that kill you on turn 1. We're not grief scam goblins today. All right, this is a mind rot for Necro Dominance. You don't like look at the cards combo? What about Necro Storm though? Oh, it's not Necro Storm? Well, shit. I mean, Turbine Bombardiers is still like a thing. Boggart. You like Necro Storm? What an evil man you are. Deck's really dumb. It's mostly bricked against us, to be fair. It's been a lot of people just like draw 19 cards, concede. All right, we're at 13. I like that I played the creature on turn 1, and my life total is lower than my opponent's. We're sort of immune to scam, though. Which is looking like that's what this is. Don't cast Entomb. Fuck off. Grief is like... Well, Grief is the villain because it's an oops, to be clear. Can it please speak animate? Or, no, not animate dead. Fuck. Alright. Yeah. So we can deal 3, 7. We can deal 8. If this was a reanimate, they would be dead. I don't think we have draws from here, though. Ponder, animate dead. Sure. Maybe if we draw a red source, it's enough, but I don't think so. Well, let's find out. Sucks that we can't space it out, but it's definitely not enough. Yeah. And then they go to 12 and we die. Okay. We tried. They had the busted reanimator hand, so I mean they didn't have force or days, so it's like not even that busted. Alright, I like these. I have not played this matchup yet. It's probably really bad. Where's Goblin Macabre? This is Goblin Macabre. Worse in instant speed applications, for sure. Expert doesn't really have many targets in this context, so... I mean... It's sort of immune to grief, so I'm going to keep it, even though it's not very good. We do get bodied by Wasteland pretty badly. Okay, no longer the case. I would not mind if this gets dazed. I'm also happy this is island, not, well, anything else. Because that means they can't cast Entomb this turn, or Entomb Reanimate next turn. Please daze me, bro. What am I getting? Probably Bombardiers. Okay. Because Bombardiers kills Cycle Troll, which might be their plan. And we can Bombardiers around days as well. Yeah. got a swamp. If it's a frog... That's kind of interesting, actually. All right, I think what I'm going to do is... going to make them discard most of their hand. Oh, they have force. That's a bummer. All right, force fish borrower. All right. I was going to throw Matron at the frog, make him discard most of their hand to keep it alive, and then I was going to bog them next turn, so then it's just like a big Tarmogoyf that can't connect. Oh, that's fucked up. That's so fucked up. You're not allowed to do that. All right, I think we're jamming Muxus next turn. Four card hand. They've used a force. Play a second frog. Yeah. Yep, it's Muxus time. Is it still Muxus time? I'm just, this is, I don't know. Oh. That's really good. Double Lord. It's happening? That's a really good Muxus. If they want to discard their whole hand to block, then lose the frog. If they don't block, they just die. Ka-chow? Exaxes? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a nasty Muxus right there. All right, I don't care if we lose game 3. That was sick. All right. I wonder if you disrupt your flute on frog. How stupid is that? It's pretty bad if he can't activate it. Could also protect me from Wasteland. Are these chalices just not good? Chalices might not be good. I'm open to the idea that chalice is bad. I'm going to try this. Also, if my opponent plays Entomb, I could put in Flute on Reanimate or Animate Dead. Get the 50-50. This hand's pretty good. This hand's quite good, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They mulligan to 5. Does this deck have the juice? It's like definitely better than I thought it would be. Mm-hmm. Put on top. All right. Ooh, another Bombardier. I don't really want to spend Spirit Guide. But do you lead on Tomb or do you lead on... I think you lead on Tomb. Because... Well... We have more red sources in the deck than we have Ancient Tombs, so maybe you lead on Cavern. I hate leading on Cavern, but... Okay, no Wasteland. Alright, best draw here is Fair Macabre. That is not Fair Macabre. If this gets Bowmastered, I'll be a little sad, but... Okay, it looks like it's Bowmastered. Yeah. Okay, I mean, it's a 1 for 1. It's a 1 for 1. I take some damage. There are worse things. I will probably bog myself. It's like kind of tempting to force a will that, but then I get dazed and die. Okay. Ponder Shuffle. Mm-hmm. No Wasteland. I really like our position. Battle Cry. We're only 1 short of Muxus, so I think I will just play the Boggart Trawler tapped. And Bombardier. Bogging them does have some appeal. I could bog myself, actually, but... Like, if they're kind of looking like Hardcast Grief is their plan. Okay. Alright, we just need to not get Wastelanded, not get griefed. But if we do, it's still, like, we're still, like, pretty good. Like, if they Wasteland, then we can play Boggart, bog them, or ourselves. If they grief reanimate, they probably take... It's actually not clear what they would take. Basically just really need to fade you know, reanimate. Or Entomb reanimate, basically. Archon of Cruelties we can probably beat with a good Muxus. A Atraxa. I guess we can Pyroblast Atraxa. But the thing is, Atraxa always draws Grief or Force, so it's like really hard to clear. Opponent's in the tank on this Brainstorm, so I'm assuming that means I'm not like dead. They have like double reanimate, one on Orc, one on Bomba. That's like pretty bad for me. They would take 5 off of that though. All right, what do you got? Okay, Wasteland's not my favorite. Hit the Cavern. Okay. Pass. Interesting. Land? Alright, that's a land. Do I continue taking tons and tons of damage? Yes? Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just play Trawler. This could be another Bowmaster. If it's a Daze, then I can Spirit Guide to pay for Daze. I want to do this pre-combat, I think. Because if there's a Bowmaster, I'd rather have it trade with this than with this. Daze. I think I hit their yard. Maybe I just hit my yard though. Because none of this stuff is threatening, but it does power a frog. I do have Reb for frog. Murktide could also be a consideration, but I also have Reb for Murktide. Okay, I'll target myself. I do wonder if there's consideration of Sundering Eruption, untapped. I go to 8 if I go Battlecry activate. Okay. No way. Come on. That's so fucking cheesy. So I have to draw a ringleader. That's such dog shit, dude. Okay. No days, please. You drew fucking Force of Will, you fucking... Oh my god, this deck's so bullshit, dude. This deck cannot exist for another week. I swear to God. I can't fucking believe that they just surveilled into Archon right there and had Force. Like, ugh, that's so frustrating, man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call it there, because, ugh, this... Literally, oops, I win off the Surveil land, off of that they picked up from the days. Can't even describe how bullshit that is. Oh my god. That is so demoralizing. Because it's like, oh, I baited them into playing a daze that I had Spirit Guide for, and it cost me the game. Like, if I had just played Eruption untapped, held the Spirit Guide, maybe I just take the damage. Maybe I just accept taking 3. Maybe I was just supposed to play Battle Cry and activate it. I don't know. All right, really shitty fucking way to end. But deck had more legs than I thought it would, so that's cool. There's maybe some potential here, but I think this format's going to get nuked in a week, so I'm probably not going to mess around with it too much. Yeah, format is just kind of awful very suddenly. I was actually having fun until it just sort of really condensed on what it is right now, and I was like, oh shit, this all is so awful. It's just really bad. So I'm trying to write for the Patreon, but yeah, it solidified really fucking quick, right? Right, Evan? It was like surprising how quickly it solidified. It was just like, oh, I guess, I mean, we all knew Scam was the best deck, so. But just the fact that it's just like Scam and then all these turn 1 decks, and that's all the good decks in the format. Like, I think Post is an interesting... I looked at the Post list that True Futurism won with yesterday, and that looked pretty cool. I think there's like potential for Post, because it is like pretty immune to Grief Scam, because it's just like all lands, and then you've got Bauble and Flute and Force of Vigor for Necro. Yeah, I don't think yes, I am seeing like basically everybody who plays Legacy, like a lot is like, yeah, fucking ban Grief, please. So usually when that happens, they do something. We'll see if they are forward thinking enough to ban something else alongside Grief. Like, I don't think it's good that Necro's in the format. Ban Grief free top. I'm with you until the second half. All right. I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching as well and subscribing on the channel. As far as Patreon stuff goes for me, I haven't written in like a month. I have like a half-written article about my iterations of goblins, but I kind of feel like it's all going to get thrown in the trash can. So I'll probably just put a post on there. It's just like I have been writing stuff, but I really think ban's going to happen next week. Here are some ideas. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So thank y'all. We'll see.